Welcome back, my friends, to this new video. And today we're going to talk about a secret that can help you achieve almost any goal in life. And it's so simple that it sometimes feels like magic, but it's not magic. It's backed by science. This is exactly how our mind works. This is exactly how our brains are wired. You see, the mind is a goal seeking machine. There is a mechanism inside the mind that can help you achieve any goal in life. We all have goals, whether you want to make more money, whether you want to lose some weight, whether you want to improve your habits or your lifestyle. We all have some goals in life. And the problem arises when we try, but we are not able to do it. Now, there can be a number of reasons why you're not able to achieve your goals. The problem is that we don't have clearly defined goals. We have a vague idea that I want to achieve this thing or that thing, but it has to be very, very specific as you can make it. Now, this technique consists of two simple things. First, a clearly well-defined goal. Second is your imagination. Now, we'll jump into each one of them. I'll explain each one of them and how you can use them. I have never shared anything that I have not personally experienced in my life, or I don't write about anything that I have not personally experienced. This is something that I've tested myself in various situations of my life, and it works like a charm. It works like magic. It's not magic, it's science. It's the science of cybernetics. And I'll explain how you can use this in your own life to achieve any goal. Let's get started. Number one is you need a clearly defined goal. Keep that in mind. It has to be specific and clear. I want to make this amount of money. I want to lose this much pounds in the next 2 weeks. Or I want to improve this habit. I want to read more. How much? 2 hours every day. It has to be clearly defined. The problem is, most of the time, we get confused, right? We get confused about how are we going to achieve it. We get stuck in the how. Don't worry about the how. See, it works like a missile. For example, you're playing a shooting game, right? What do? What's the first thing that you do? You lock in the focus. You lock in on the target. Okay, that's the same way the mind works. Now, missile has an automatic mechanism, an auto-correction mechanism. Once it's locked in on the target, doesn't matter the target is going up, down, left, right, center, doesn't matter. The missile will hit it, right? How does it happen? Because it has an inbuilt mechanism that helps it, keeps on chasing the target until it reaches it. That's exactly the same way our mind works. The first step is to lock in your focus on your goal. That's it. Now the next question is, okay, I know what I want, but how are we going to go there? Doesn't matter. Because the mechanism works under your conscious awareness. It happens in the unconscious and the subconscious parts of the mind, which we have no direct access. So you cannot understand. You can understand it in retrospect when you look back at your past. And when you use this technique and when you look back at your past, you remember, okay, yeah, that totally works. So you can only understand it in retrospect, not in the present. The only thing that you do in the present is to lock in your focus on what you want. That's it. Now, step 2 is to forget everything. Now it's time to use your imagination. What you need to do is you need to sit back, relax for 10 to 20 minutes and imagine yourself reaching that goal. Don't worry about the how. Imagine yourself that I am there at the end and I have achieved what I was going for. That's all. I have heard examples, I've read examples of chess players who imagine the whole game in their heads before they even start. I've read about golfers who imagine their stance, the sweep of the golf club, everything, where the ball's going to go. They imagine this in their head, and when they start, their muscle memory takes over. Because in their head, they've already done it. And they've done it in great detail. Now, it takes practice. It's not going to happen in a week or two, but you constantly have to practice every day. The more detailed it is in your head, the better you will perform in real life. Because you've completed the task. You've already reached the goal in your head, and then you start doing it. When you start doing it, your subconscious takes over. You don't even have to think. It just happens. That's why I said in the beginning, it feels like magic. It's not magic. You've already done the thing in your head. That's it. That's all you want. First, a clearly defined goal. This is what I want. And lock in. That's it. Write it down, tattoo it, paste it on the wall, on a sticky note. Doesn't matter. But make it your wallpaper. That's a technique I've used countless times. But make sure that whatever goal it is, bring it down to a sentence. And then all you need to do is focus. Keep your focus. Don't get distracted. Don't let any impression from the outside change your views about the goal, how you see the goal. Don't let them. If someone tells you, no, this is impossible, this is not going to happen, try this, don't hear them. Don't hear them. Just keep your focus on that goal that you want. Clearly well-defined goal in your head. That's it. And then you forget about everything. Literally forget about everything. Then the missile takes over, the internal mechanism that I explained. That takes over. And it will align your actions to that goal. Keep your focus on the goal and then imagine the end. You only have to focus on the end, not the path, not the actions. The subconscious will take care of the actions. You only have to focus on what you want. That is the goal. And the end result, the end, what will happen at the end. Just like a missile going for a target. You lock in on the target, not on the path, right? The missile takes care of the path. It goes up and down and all around, but it will hit the target at the end. So there is the built-in mechanism inside the missile. You only lock it in on the target. In the same way, lock your mind on the target and then forget about it. Just make sure that your focus is on the end goal. What's at the end? That's it. And your actions will align with it automatically. Try it. Don't believe me. Okay, I've used this countless time, n number of times, and it has worked every single time. I don't know how it happens because it's under the subconscious. It's happening on the subconscious level, so I cannot understand. But when I look back in my past, that has given me all the proof that I need that it works. So try it. Try it for a week, and you will see the changes. I hope this video helped. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.